I tested many monitors for Mac recently, and now I'm gonna rank the 20 most popular monitors for Mac of 2024. Link to all of these monitors for Mac will be listed in the description below. Number 1. HP Z27K G3. The HP Z27K G3 is a decent 4K monitor with USB-C connectivity, making it convenient for Mac users. It has a good color accuracy out of the box and a variety of ports. However, its brightness is a bit lacking at only around 338 nits, and it doesn't support HDR. The plastic construction also feels a little cheap for the price. I'm putting the HP Z27K G3 in the average tier. It's fine, but there are better options out there. Number 2. Dell U4021QW. Wow, the Dell U4021QW is a beast of a monitor. This massive 40-inch ultra-wide has an impressive 5K 2K resolution and a subtle curve that really immerses you. The color gamut is incredible, covering 98% of DCI-P3. It's loaded with productivity features like EVM switching, PIP, PVP, and even Ethernet pass-through. The only downside is the hefty price tag, but overall this is an excellent monitor for Mac power users who want a ton of screen real estate. The Dell U4021QW easily earns a spot in the great tier. Number 3. BenQ PD2725U. I'm really digging the BenQ PD2725U for multimedia use. This 32-inch 4K monitor has a VA panel with deep 3000:1 contrast and 95% DCI-P3 coverage for vibrant colors. HDR10 support is also great for watching movies. The speakers are lackluster, but I appreciate the variety of ports including USB-C. And I love the BenQ's eye care features for reducing fatigue during long sessions. Considering the reasonable price, I gotta put the EW3270U in the great tier. It's an excellent affordable option for Mac users who want a large immersive display. Number 4. Dell Spectrum Glossy. I wanted to like the Dell Spectrum Glossy, but I just can't recommend it. Sure, the glossy coating makes colors really pop, but it's way too reflective. You'll constantly be distracted by glare and reflections unless you have perfect lighting. The $799 price is also very high considering it doesn't even come with a stand. And I found the OSD controls frustrating to use. Sorry, Dell Spectrum Glossy, but you're going straight to the bad tier. Stick to matte screens. Number 5. AOC CU34G2X. For Mac gamers on a budget, the AOC CU34G2X is worth a look. You get a huge 34-inch ultra-wide with 3440x1440 resolution and 144Hz for smooth gaming. The 1ms response time is great too. Colors are decent thanks to 119% sRGB coverage, although contrast is just average for a VA panel. It's not the fanciest design, but build quality is solid. I wish it got a bit brighter and had better speakers, but at this price I can't complain too much. The AOC CU34G2X lands in the good tier as a great value pick for ultra-wide Mac gaming. Number 6. Acer Nitro XV275K. The Acer Nitro XV275K is a solid 4K gaming monitor with mini LED backlighting and HDMI 2.1 support. It has a fast 160Hz refresh rate and low input lag, making it great for gaming on Mac. However, the input lag increases at lower refresh rates, which is disappointing for slower-paced games. I'm placing the Acer Nitro XV275K in the good tier. Number 7. AOC Q27G3XMN. I'm impressed by the AOC Q27G3XMN. It's an affordable 27-inch 1440p 180Hz gaming monitor with display HDR 1000 and 336 zoned mini LED local dimming. The HDR performance is awesome for the price. It has a VA panel with some ghosting, but it's tolerable for most gamers. The AOC Q27G3XMN earns a spot in the good tier for being the best budget HDR gaming monitor. Number 8. BenQ PD2725U. The BenQ PD2725U is marketed as a Mac-compatible 4K monitor for creative pros. It has good color accuracy and useful features like paper color sync. However, the 163 ppi resolution is not ideal on a 27-inch screen with macOS. The speakers also sound terrible. Considering the high $900 price, I have to put the BenQ PD2725U in the average tier for Mac users. Number 9. LG27MD5KLB. Oh my god, the LG27MD5KLB is incredible. This 27-inch 5K ultra-fine monitor was made in partnership with Apple. The 5120x2880 resolution is perfect for macOS with the same 218 ppi as the 27-inch iMac. The color accuracy and build quality are top-notch. The Thunderbolt 3 connectivity with 94-watt power delivery is so convenient. No question, the LG27MD5KLB is firmly in the god tier for Mac monitors. Number 10. Asus ProArt Display PA278QV. I absolutely love the Asus ProArt PA278QV for Mac. This 27-inch 1440p monitor is fantastic value. It has excellent color accuracy, 100% sRGB, and Rec 709 coverage, and below 2 Delta E. The build quality and stand adjustability are superb. It works great over HDMI with macOS. For under $300, the Asus ProArt PA278QV is a steal and deserves its place in the God tier. Number 11. Apple Studio Display. The Apple Studio Display is an absolute beast, and I'm putting it in the God tier without hesitation. It's got a gorgeous 27-inch 5K screen that's perfect for creative work, and the built-in webcam and speakers are just the cherry on top. Sure, it's a bit pricey, but if you're deep in the Apple ecosystem, this is the monitor you've been waiting for. Number 12. LG U43UN700B. Next up, we've got the LG U43UN700B, and I'm placing this one in the good tier. It's a massive 43-inch 4K display with HDR10 support, which is great for productivity and even some light gaming. The USB-C connectivity is a nice touch, but the size might be a bit overwhelming for some users. Still, if you need a big screen on a budget, this is a solid choice. Number 13. BenQ PD2725U. Moving on to the BenQ PD2725U, and this one earns a spot in the great tier. It's a 32-inch 4K monitor with fantastic color accuracy and a wide range of connectivity options, including Thunderbolt 3. The built-in KVM switch is a game changer for anyone working with multiple devices. The only downside is the price, but for professionals who demand the best, it's worth every penny. Number 14. Apple Pro Display XDR. Now let's talk about the Apple Pro Display XDR. This is another easy God tier pick. It's a 32-inch 6K monster with a mind-blowing 1600 nits of peak brightness and a 1:1 contrast ratio. The build quality is insane and the color accuracy is second to none. Yes, it costs as much as a small car, but for high-end video and photo work, there's simply nothing better. Number 15. Dell G2724D. Finally, we have the Dell G2724D, and I'm putting this one in the good tier. It's a solid 27-inch 1440p gaming monitor with 165Hz refresh rate and FreeSync support. The color accuracy is decent and the build quality is typical Dell goodness. It's not the flashiest monitor out there, but for the price, it's a great option for gamers on a budget. Number 16. A-Logic Clarity Pro Touch. The A-Logic Clarity Pro Touch is a 27-inch 4K monitor with a unique feature, a touchscreen that works with both fingers and styluses. It has excellent contrast, full sRGB and Adobe RGB color coverage, and comes with a high-quality stand. However, at $1,200, it's quite pricey for its capabilities, and the control buttons and on-screen menu system are a bit clunky. I'm placing the A-Logic Clarity Pro Touch in the average tier. It's a solid monitor, but doesn't provide great value compared to some other options. Number 17. Samsung M8. The Samsung M8 is an interesting 32-inch 4K monitor that doubles as a smart TV. It has vibrant colors, impressive brightness, a sleek design, and a bunch of useful smart features and apps built in. The speakers and webcam quality are just okay though, and serious gamers and pros doing color-critical work should look elsewhere due to the 60Hz refresh rate and limited color accuracy. I think the Samsung M8 deserves a spot in the good tier. It's a versatile feature-packed monitor that looks great, as long as you don't need the absolute best performance. Number 18. Dell U3219Q. The Dell U3219Q is a fantastic 32-inch 4K monitor for productivity. It has a huge screen with tons of space to multitask, 99% sRGB color coverage, great build quality, lots of ports including USB-C, and good brightness and contrast. The main downsides are some IPS glow and backlight bleed. And it's not ideal for gaming, but for getting work done, especially if you need USB-C connectivity, the U3219Q is a top choice, earning a great tier ranking from me. Number 19. Dell Ultra-Sharp U2723 QE. Here's another excellent 27-inch 4K productivity monitor from Dell. The U2723 QE, it uses a new IPS black panel with deeper blacks than normal, IPS, 98% DCI-P3 color coverage, a built-in USB hub and KVM switch to control multiple computers, and a thin bezel design. Text clarity is superb, and it has a low input lag, and the stand is very flexible. Like most office monitors, it's not great for gaming and HDR though. The Dell U2723 QE easily makes it into the great tier and is one of the best monitors you can get for work, especially if you use both Mac and PC. Number 20. Samsung Vfinity S9. The Samsung Vfinity S9 is clearly designed to compete with Apple's Studio Display. It's also a 27-inch 5K monitor with similar specs like 600 nits brightness, a wide color gamut, and a built-in webcam. but it adds some unique features like a matte nano texture glass option, more stand adjustability, and smart TV functionality. The speakers and webcam aren't as good as the studio display though. Considering its high price, I'm putting the Samsung Vfinity S9 in the good tier. It's a great monitor, but not clearly better than the studio display for most people. So there you have it. These are my personal ratings for all of the most popular monitors for Mac of 2024. Links to all of these monitors for Mac will be in the description below. Do you agree with me on these rankings or not? Leave a comment down below and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.